Why, hello there. We are back in 2B2T with 620 people online. And so we've continued building after our last episode and started working out here. So we got this hall. We'll fix up the torches with some um, doodads, some item frames and blocks and stuff to make them look really cool. And we've got this part designed. You can see we designed the hall there and integrated it with the stairwell really good. And we did it on this side too. And then we started working in here, and we've got a little bit of a opening here we'll have to work on. So definitely making progress. What we're going to do in this episode is, now that I know the design here of the stair encasement, both the outside as well as the inside, because I did down there with the rails and all of that, we're going to work on this a little bit and kind of get it all finished. So what we need is we need these types of blocks. We will need these and these. I brought up just random shulkers that were sitting around the area and stuff too, because I want to try to use materials as much as possible. Okay, so those will be enough. We're gonna need the stairs. Then we'll have to figure out lighting, but we'll do that one step at a time here. I'm getting all the blocks I need to do this section. We're gonna need those. We're gonna need some railies, so we'll grab those. In fact, we'll just make them up. That's plenty of the railies. No, that's tuft. We don't need tuft. What do we have? We'll take one of those for building blocks in case we need scaffolding type stuff. We're going to need some of these, and we're going to need these, because there's a few stair areas where we've got to replace some of this with a stair so that the wall item won't protrude. Alright, we're going to start with that. Mainly we need lots of this, and I need to make these. There we go. All right, so let's come down. We'll go up the middle first. Let's come down to where we were working. So you can kind of see the design here. We've got this going up. That's what we need to work on so that we can continue our path. So we're just going to come right here, and we're going to drop down, and then this will allow us to go up. Now, let's take a quick gander. So this is even with that, and then we've got these stairs. Did I bring stairs? Yes, well, 14, but we can get more. And then the stairs underneath. Okay. So that means if this block goes here, space this block, that's what it's going to look like. And then this is going like that, and that like that, right? Yes. And then we can go up to the next level. All right, so let's get these in place. Right here, let's grab the stairs. The stairs will go here. Let's get them in place. That goes there. That goes there. Right? Yes, I can just look on the other side. All right. It's nice to be working on the palace again. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We have lots of work at Ninja Walrus's base. We got to finish a build there. Not sure when. It may already be finished, and you've seen it already in a video post. I'm not sure. Okay, that. Stair, stair, stair. This. Iron, iron. Excuse me. No. None of that. Yeah, definitely good to take a couple episodes, work on the palace so you don't think I've abandoned it. Nope. Still very much active build. Happy to say. As long as it's not discovered. Well, I mean, it may be discovered, but as long as it's not griefed or at... Oh, that's wrong. At risk, I will still build and expand the palace. I do have plans for another base already. I think I mentioned it in a previous episode somewhere. I'm going to be move to a more modern and industrial. I don't know how modern. Like, do I want to go full modern all the way to like today's modern, or do I want to go modern as in maybe the industrial age or something with a lot of brick work and stuff like that? That's something I rarely build with, is brick. Mainly because it's a pain in the butt to get. I mean, to be honest. All right, that side's done. Now we got to go down and do the other side. Let's stop on our way at the crafting table and make more stairs. Here's a crafting table. We don't need a lot. Got plenty of those. Any blocks in here I can grab and use? Not really. Not at the moment anyways. We'll get to those in a moment. Okay, so that gets that side. Now we can come down and do this other side. How far down do I have to go? Two more levels it looks like. We have so much space in here to put in cool rooms and stuff. I really like the Twilight room. That turned out well. Okay. So let's get these in place. Then we can come up and go around. And it's the same process on the other side. It's just the other side. I'm a genius. Not really. Don't quote me on that. You'll get me in trouble. Someone will expect me to be more of a genius. And I will surely disappoint them. Surely. I saw a comment the other day, someone saying I should start streaming. First it was like, dude, you should edit your videos. And then it was like, you should just do streams with these. And I get it. So many people are used to you either stream or, short form content, right? I mean, that is right now, that is the trend that has been going on for the past year and a half, 2 years or so, especially since TikTok hit the stage. The short form videos are what everybody's turning to for the most part, And I like short form videos, that's fine. It's really hard to do short form videos when you're just doing like what I'm doing now, building work, And it's like, I watch Hermitcraft, Hermitcraft's interesting. There's a lot of cool guys there building and stuff like that. Green and Gemini Tay and Mumbo and Scar and everybody else, right? And some of them, they do their little 30-minute episodes and whatnot, or they do a stream, which is a little bit longer. But a lot of it's the short form content where they go from I have nothing at all to I am God, type of thing. I mean, the hermit crafts aren't quite like that, but that's what a lot of the videos end up being. Kind of like you see all the videos on 2B2T, right? People say, I survived 1 week on 2B2T, and when in reality they played for 80 hours or so to get to what they finally ended up with. But you just see a 30-minute little video, and that's it. And that's cool. People like that. I don't. To me, that's boring content. It's like, okay, well, what did you do in between? Sure, we got some highlights. Whoop-de-doo. Yay, you fought off this and fought off that and did this and that and yay. I know, I'm being terrible, right? But I mean, that's kind of how I feel about those videos. It's like, where's the, what went on? What happened? What's what? Was there anything at all? I don't know. It's not me. That is okay. Each to their own. Okay, so that's the inner two ends. Obviously, I've got to do these inner sides. How do I want to do the innards? If I was to do this 1 2 1 2 1, would it always be 2 2 1? Yeah, it would be 2 2 1 2 2 1, kind of. But then I've got to do this to bring it up like that. Is this how I want to do it? Let's see, let's get the top in anyways. Okay. We're going to have to come in from the top. We're working our way down. We're going to do that one too. Okay, so that'll be like that. That's like that. And that's like that. So then we would have just this. And that would be open. Right? And then this would be like this. The top one's a little bit different because we're just kind of ending. So does that mean I would do this then? Oh, maybe. I think I need to go down a level and work it from here to get a design. Just so I can kind of see and get a feel of what it would really be, what it would entail. So if I'm coming, so would I think I want to go down one more, even it up with that, and then I want to do this. Okay, so that's that. On this side, oops, I can't make it even with the the top, but I can do the same thing. I can come down one, which would mean that that would be like that and like that. Let's look. So it would look like this. Does that match? How does that match? Actually, that works. Look, see? 3, 2, 3. That'll look good. That'll look nice. I can do that. Okay. We have a design. Let's go down, down, down. Down we go. Hi ho, cheerio. Off to work we go. The dwarving song. Okay, so here. I had to sneeze. Oh, better move my drink. Kitty's about to knock it off. You're about to fall off the table onto my keyboard, Kitty. Since I had to move the drink, might as well have a drink. All right, so that means this one's the more tricky one. So I gotta go down one, over. And then on this side, it's even. Boom, boom, boom. Right? I'll check in a moment because I know it was like 3, 2, 3. Let's look. All right. 2, 2. Oh, it's 3, 2, 2. Three, but this one's 3, 2, 3, 3. Okay, yeah, duh. Because I'm supposed to be working on the top here. I need to do that, so it's a 3, 2. Okay, good. Yeah, we're geniuses. We're gonna need some more of these. And then we're gonna need some more of these. There we go. Downward we go into the depths of the palace. Actually, we're still high up, but we can pretend that it is the depths. I guess when I'm over here, I can go straight across. So that way it's easier. I don't have to try to build up as high. Like here, I have to jump up on this, come over here, and then I gotta do this. So I can put these in. And that. So if I'm smart, I will make my work easy. Not that I'm smart, you know. I mean, I can pretend to be smart. You guys think I'm smart, right? You know, you're going to cheer me on. You say, oh, yeah, you know, Fusion, that guy, he is so smart. You wouldn't believe how smart he is. Oops. It's okay. You don't have to lie to me. You know, I know the truth. It's all right. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's fine. I'm going to go, wait a minute. Something's not right. Well, of course it's not right, genius. You haven't put this stuff in yet. Do. Eek. It's a new language. Eek. I don't know what it says, but, you know, it's something. All right. And then, like, no. Mousy, you got a little happy with the scroll wheel there. I see what you're trying to do, but no. will not throw me off. Still gotta finish that hole. We got a giant hole in our palace. Ah, it's drafty in here. Okay. If I remembered the design, I'd make it so much easier on myself, but I keep making it hard, see, because I keep forgetting this underside. Not that this is hard. I can do this. Who was it the other day? I'm doing a build. I don't know if the video's out already or not, but I'm doing a build at both Ninja Walrus's base and the Southern Trading Canal base, the trading post, the new trading post. And it was like I had gotten part of the build done, builds done, and I posted some pictures and stuff. I don't know what it is, but here it is. It's because it's not a building or anything. It's like just an abstract object. Looks really cool, but it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why. I'm gonna say something's not right. Then some of the others commented and said, well, 90% of all the builds on 2B2T. Huh? Oh, I'm on the other side. I was going, wait a minute. I didn't go all the way down. I see. Something's not right. I'm missing... I'm thrown off. Let's not do this side. Let's do the side we were working on. Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, yeah. We're almost down. Patience. It's a virtue. I don't have it. Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Alright. Yep. Let's get some more blocks. Lots of blocks. We want blocks. Oh, nope. Come on, Elytra. There we go. It's difficult. Right? Yes, but we forgot this side to do that. Oh, yeah. We want to do that, don't we? What's in here? Nothing we need for right now. To put some of them fancy putts together. I've never done that. Of course, I've seen them all. They're in the trial dungeon, so it's not like I haven't seen them. Okay. Very good, very good. Designing takes time. You cannot rush the process. I watched some of the builds at these other bases, and it's like they start something. I turn around 30 minutes later, and there's this massive structure complete and everything, and I go, how did they do that? And then I remember, oh yeah, they're using mods. Nothing wrong with that. They're using mods. I'm not. Yeah. I'm sitting here. Not using mods. And so as a result, of course they're going to be more structured than me. Yes. I'm on the bottom level here, so this is the last one on this side. Oh, nope. Something's not right. That doesn't belong. Come here, rail. You got in a hurry. There you go. Then we messed up on that side, it looks like. Okay. See, this is what I try to take shortcuts. I should just stick to the process. And then I wouldn't mess up. Because, oh, I see. The structure is different over here. There should be that. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Well, this is an early section. When I first started putting this, I also started doing some of the design. It looks like I missed that right there on this one. I've got it on the levels below, but I didn't have it on this one. There we go. Fixed. No one will be the wiser. All right. Now, that completes this side. Let's work this side. I know there's another level down there, but we're going to start here. It should be the same, which means I just come across like this. And I go here, here, like that. And then I can kind of just... This one's easier because I'm starting from the bottom. So I can actually just build up this whole thing. I'm a genius. I know. Yes, I'm a genius. Oh, yes. Oh, don't let it go to my head. Except for right here, where I've, I got kind of ahead of myself. So I'm no longer a genius. I have failed my genius test. Now I am back with the plebs. You know, instead of hopping up there, it's just much easier just to place one little block and do that. Because then I can do that. See? Oh, sometimes. But now I gotta go back down before I continue up, because otherwise I'm gonna forget that I didn't do the rest of this side. See? So my genius is very limited, I'll have to say. It's not very genius. Let's just admit it. We know the truth. I'm a fraud. Oh no. That's okay. I always say, even at work, and this is not a bad thing, this is something that, you know, people should do more of, for sure. Work smarter, not harder, and then fake it till you make it. And I say that because you don't know everything. You never will. There's going to be things that you just won't know. You'll encounter it at work. And it's like, I don't know. You know, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. The difference is that don't let other people know that you don't know. Because then they start losing confidence in you, especially if it's like your direct reports, people that report to you, right? And so that's where I say, well, you fake it till you make it. You don't lie or anything, but you phrase what you need to phrase in such a way that people feel that, oh, he knows exactly what he's doing, even when you don't know what you're doing exactly, you know. And that's fine, because then you work towards solutions. Okay, I see. This is where I jumped ahead of myself. I see. But yeah, and I do that for sure. I will tell you right now that I will fake it till I make it, because I don't know everything. But I have confidence. I can sit there and say, well, this is such and such and the way it works and whatnot. If I don't know, then I summarize at a high level, because, I don't know. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I present the facts that I know. The facts that I don't know, I share confidence of making it look like I know, so that later on, I'll be able to verify those facts. Let me see. So this goes here like this, right? 1, 2, yep. Okay, so I came up 1 too high. That's fine. There's 1, 2, 3. No. I am building this side wrong. I kind of thought so. It's just like, that just seems like too many blocks. There's supposed to only be 2 in between. So we'll have to go down and revise a couple levels back there. Whoops. A couple levels down below. I got distracted. I was chit-chatting. And I'm not good at multitasking. Oh my goodness. Multitasking. What's that? Right? That is one. Multitasking is good. And I agree that, in a lot of different types of work situations, you can multitask. But there are other work situations where you better not be multitasking, because if you are, you're going to put someone at risk. You see a problem here, right? You, sir, are a problem. Okay, that's better for that. Now, here's my big problem. This is the side I did first. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, right? Look what I've done. 3, 4, 3. I've completely fricked it up. Okay. I was over here trying to figure out something's not right. What did I do wrong? Well, you did a few things wrong. It's hard to see when you're not out here. So 2, 3, 2, 3. Something's still not right. These 2 are even, which is the bottom level. Okay, so this whole thing is off. So that is even with that. Stairway, stairway, but this is different. So I may need to rethink this a little bit. I mean, this side, the side I've finished is good. Hello, Beacon. The error I have is that the stairway is different. See over here, it's slab, solid, slab, solid, slab, solid, slab. And on this side, well, it's hard to tell where I've already built, but it's no, it's slab, solid, slab, solid, slab, solid, slab too. So it should be coming out even. Steven. But it's not. That's even, that's right. We go up one. We go up one and into the thing, and that's even. And then we go up. That's fine. So what is throwing it off? So technically, okay, there's the top. We come down 2. Come down, that's 3, so that one's messed up. It's this middle part that's throwing me off. Because that's even. That shouldn't. Oh, well, no, that's right. Duh. Okay. It goes down 1, but then this, see, this is where this should be like that. But then it's not even with the corner over here. I guess that doesn't matter as much. Because it would look like that. And then I've got the 3, 2, 3. Huh. So I've messed up a side or something. Those are even, those are even. Oh. This is what's throwing me off. It's supposed to be there. But that still doesn't fix it. Because that's even. All right, well, you know, it is what it is. I'm probably the only one that's going to know besides you guys. It's been 38 minutes of me staring at this. This is wrong. And I'm going to sneeze again. All right. Well, we're almost done. I'm going to continue working on this as well as the outer walls. This has been an interesting episode. Probably would have went a lot faster, except I got kind of, I think, mixed up on the pattern design, thinking I needed to be perfectly aligned or something. Maybe. Not sure. Anyways. Thank you for joining, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode where maybe we'll be a little bit more organized. No promises. Take care.